Welcome to the Azure Data Engineering Interview Series. I'm your host, and today we'll be diving into best practices for managing credentials and secrets in ADF with Azure Data Engineering Expert. Let's get started with this technical interview discussion. How do you typically manage credentials and secrets in Azure Data Factory?
Well, managing credentials and secrets in Azure Data Factory is crucial for security. In my experience, we use Azure Key Vault to securely store and access sensitive information like connection strings and passwords. For example, in a recent project where we were handling financial data, we stored the database credentials in Azure Key Vault and then referenced them in ADF pipelines using linked services.
That's interesting. How did you handle rotation and access control for these credentials in Azure Key Vault?
Good question. We implemented a rotation policy within Azure Key Vault to regularly update the credentials automatically without manual intervention. For access control, we configured fine-grained access policies in Azure Key Vault to restrict who can read or manage the secrets. This helped us comply with security best practices and audit requirements.
I see. In your project, did you encounter any challenges or trade-offs when managing credentials using Azure Key Vault?
Yes, actually. One challenge we faced was ensuring seamless integration between Azure Key Vault and Azure Data Factory. We had to carefully set up the authentication mechanisms and ensure that the ADF pipelines could securely retrieve the secrets at runtime. We also had to handle scenarios where the Key Vault might be unavailable temporarily and implement retry logic in our pipelines.
Interesting. How did you monitor and track the usage of these credentials in your ADF environment to detect any suspicious activities?
In our project, we used Azure Monitor to track the Key Vault access logs and set up alerts for any unusual activities. This helped us proactively identify and respond to unauthorized access attempts or potential security breaches. By monitoring the usage patterns, we could ensure the confidentiality and integrity of our sensitive data throughout the data processing workflows.
Thank you for watching this interview discussion. I hope you found it helpful for your interview preparation and career growth. For more technical interview questions and content, please follow the Clear Interviews channel. Good luck with your interviews.